This video is sponsored by Scrintal. Keep watching to find out how it can transform your GCSE revision. In this video, I'll be going through a brand new way of note-taking and revising that will change your life using this one very simple tool. To any GCSE student watching this video, this is your new must-have resource to brainstorm and revise. Timestamps will be in the description below, but keep watching to find out why it's perfect to use before and even after your exams. So first up, what exactly is Scrintal? It's this new, easy-to-use digital canvas to convert your creative ideas into structured thinking, and honestly, they're not wrong about that. I've had the pleasure of playing around with it the last few days and getting used to the interface and the website as a whole, and honestly, I can see it being the next big thing. It's so underrated. If you're someone like me who's super visual and loves all their things out in front of them, to-do lists, notes, thoughts, everything, then Scrintal is the perfect resource for you. It combines mind mapping along with traditional note-taking methods and drawing and all sorts of other features into this big mega mind map interface that you can take advantage of and use for your GCSE and general revision. And in fact, in this next section, how to use it, I'm going to show you some of my favorite features of Scrintal that you can use to your advantage for your revision. So first up, on the general board itself, there's so many things you can add to it. You can add cards, daily cards, columns, web links, but let me just add a card in this case. So okay, I've added my card, and now you can add a title. So I'm gonna name this card Psychology. Now that I've named it Psychology, you can actually go into the card and add some more headers, notes, to-do lists, bullet points, anything you need. So let's say I'm gonna go in and add another heading, and I'm gonna call this a topic. One thing you can do is you can just add simple bullet points. So I can add schizophrenia definitions in terms of things that I need to learn, and that's just adding simple cards. But one of my favorite features of Scrintal is the function of adding daily card, and this just makes having to-do lists so much easier. Instead of scraps of paper that I usually use, I can go on my board and you click and add a daily card just using the same steps I showed you before. Then you from that go onto the card and then you add whatever tasks you have for that day. So let's say I have to do some more psychology definitions, I'm going to do some biology work, and then I have some chemistry homework due later on. So you can add all of this to your to-do list and then click off anytime and go back and it'll be on your board. Now, as part of this video, Scrintal have very kindly offered me a discount code for you guys to use as part of signing up to Scrintal Personal Pro, and the code is ahmed10. So when you sign up for 4 weeks after this video is out, you will get 10% off Scrintal Personal Pro, which just gives you a few more features and a little bit extra boost. And I highly recommend that you check the resource itself out and also use the code down in the description below, and that way you will get all the benefits that Scrintal has to offer for a little bit cheaper. Now, here are some of the best features that Scrintal offers in my opinion. And of course, one of my favorite features is the infinite canvas, giving you endless amounts of room to keep on growing your boards and your general desk. It's become a staple for me to use because normally I love having all my things at once out in front of me, just seeing how they all connect, but obviously you can't do that in a physical environment with limited space. And loads of other note-taking apps, they just want you to make folders and subfolders and have pages linking to other pages. And the reason I enjoy Scrintal so much is because of this infinite canvas where I can just have everything out in front of me. Plus, who doesn't like seeing the bigger picture when it comes to their own thoughts and ideas? When you zoom out on Scrintal, you'll feel so fulfilled when you see all your hard work out in front of you, and that is especially true when it comes to revision. When you use it to revise, and you make notes and you cover up the information, and then you try and remember as much as you can to blurt out all at once, then when you zoom out, you'll see how much work you've done, which isn't as accessible on other note-taking apps or other resources, or even on paper, because there's a limited space and you don't have that infinite canvas. And another feature that makes Scrintal so useful is their global archive, where you can have things all at once, where cards are reusable and you can copy them along for another project if they have the same sort of information. And one other feature that I really found useful is the recently deleted. In case you accidentally delete something that later you find that honestly, oh, maybe you might need, then you can easily go to the recently deleted folder, pick it back up again and put it back in your board and have it as seamless as ever. And one of my favorite things about Scrintal is that it's browser based. You can access it anywhere on any device and there'll be no difference. Some other really useful things that I found is their directional links, where you can link over to things visually and textually, connecting them into a network of interconnected thoughts. Their open card windows, which allow you to seamlessly explore their ideas, delving into one card's content and delving into the next, and allowing you to have multiple cards open simultaneously without it interrupting your creative flow. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it and found Scrintal as a resource interesting interesting and something that you might use for your future revision, and something I definitely recommend and I'll be using long after this video is up. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please like, share, comment and subscribe. Click above me to see what to do with 50 days left to GCSE exams, and yeah, I'll see you next week with a brand new one. Bye for now.